Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. This is your fourth stimulus check update, fourth stimulus package update, and also daily news report. In this video, I will be bringing you up to date on the latest stimulus news and information. Stimulus checks are being considered by Congress right now. Everyone, please make sure to watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is rejecting a call for Democrats to hit a pause on President Biden's spending plan, indicating that they are sticking to an ambitious timeline. Chuck Schumer had told reporters during a conference call on Wednesday, "We are moving full speed ahead. We want to keep going forward. We think getting this done is so important." Chuck Schumer's remarks come after moderate Senator Joe Manchin urged his colleagues to hit pause on Biden's $3.5 trillion plan, which is at the heart of Democrats' economic and legislative agenda. During a West Virginia Chamber of Commerce event, Joe Manchin said, pointing to concerns about the debt and inflation. Manchin also wrote, "Instead of rushing to spend trillions on new government programs, Congress should hit a strategic pause in the budget reconciliation legislation. A pause is warranted because it will provide more clarity on the trajectory of the crisis, and it will allow us to determine whether the inflation is transitory or not. But congressional Democratic leaders have laid an ambitious timeline to get Biden's spending bill to his desk. Chuck Schumer has set a September 15th deadline for roughly a dozen congressional committees to be finished drafting their portions of the $3.5 trillion bill. House Democrats are also expected to take up the Senate-passed $1 trillion bill by September 27th, under a new deal crafted by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and key moderates. But because progressives are warning that they won't support the bill, without the reconciliation package also going to the floor, it puts great pressure on the Democrats to also have the $3.5 trillion plan ready for a vote. In order to get the bill through the Senate, Chuck Schumer will need a total unity from all 50 members of the Senate Democratic Caucus, giving Joe Manchin leverage to make demands for changes to the party strategy. Joe Manchin did not specify how long he thinks his party should hit pause, but he has also taken issue with a $3.5 trillion top-line figure. Manchin has said he cannot support the price tag, and Axios reported on Tuesday that the highest he's willing to go is $1.5 trillion. But any push to go lower than $3.5 trillion would spark fears among progressives. Senator Bernie Sanders, the Senate Budget Committee chairman, on Wednesday indicated that the bill had to be at least $3.5 trillion. So everyone, what do you think about what's going on in Congress? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below.
Good morning, everyone, and a good morning it is. I'm so excited and so grateful to President Biden for the Build Back Better vision that he has put forth. But what I want people to know is that this bill is for you. If you're a woman with children at home and want to return to the workforce, if you have people with disabilities at home and need home health care, if your children are little and you want universal pre-K, children learning, parents earning. If someone is sick in your family, you need family and medical leave paid. The list goes on. If your family needs economic assistance, the Biden tax credit, but it's the child tax cut, really. It's a big middle class cut in taxes. So again, it's about the children. And I'm so excited as to how transformative it is. Our members, our committees are working feverishly and diligently, some observing, and we respect that and wish them Happy New Year. Others moving forward as others, they take turns, and we will be ready to fulfill the president's vision. I'm so proud that when the president passed the very important, and the Senate passed the very important infrastructure bill, they recognized that that was not the totality of the president's vision. That was important, and we will pass that legislation. But we can only do so as we recognize that if we're going to build back better, We have to do so including many more people, starting with women, who took the biggest hit in the COVID. More than 4 million women could not go to work. Their children couldn't go to school. They didn't have childcare. They couldn't afford it. It wasn't readily available. They may have had a sick parent or a sibling with a disability. Now we will correct that.
The key word for this video is paper. Please everyone, make sure to comment below this keyword to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Thank you so much everyone. The 96-strong Progressive Caucus is split about whether to push for an extension of the unemployment benefits in the $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation. However, with the extremely narrow majorities in Congress and the House, deviation from the mainline Democrat course could imperil huge Democratic legislation. The slim majorities mean smaller groups, like the right of the Democratic Party, hold much more power than they otherwise would. Senators Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema made sure that their wishes were acknowledged when it came to introducing a $15 minimum wage, and progressives' moves against their wishes would stop any laws in their tracks. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez told Insider, "What we have right now is that the Biden administration has indicated they have almost no willingness to extend the unemployment assistance program. We have a Senate that does not want to do it, a White House that does not want to do it. It's going to take a very committed House." Ilhan Omar, Democratic Congresswoman from the state of Minnesota, said it was necessary to extend the benefits. In just a little over a week, the September child tax credit will be sent to millions of eligible families. But after this month, parents will only have 3 checks left in 2021. The big difference from the years prior is that the parents with qualifying dependents are getting half of the total in monthly checks instead of one lump sum during tax time every month between July and December. The big difference from the years prior is that parents with qualifying dependents are getting half of the total in monthly checks instead of one lump sum. They are receiving the child tax credit from the months of July and December. The other half of the money will come during tax time. Fortunately, there's a collection of online tools that parents can use to manage payments and information. There are also monthly deadlines that you will need to meet if you make any changes or opt out before the next check arrives. The next deadline to update your household circumstances or unenroll before the check is October 4th. After you receive whatever payments that the Internal Revenue Service sends you this year, the remainder of your money will come with your tax refund in 2022, after you file your tax return next tax season. While the IRS did not extend the 2020 and 2021 tax seasons due to this crisis, you typically have from the end of January to April 15th to file. Thank you so much everyone for joining me here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Please enter my Walmart gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and also commenting below the keyword of the day. Thank you so much everyone, and have a very blessed Wednesday night.